very close to my face on a Sunday morning.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. So, today's video is... Hello. Today's video is a conditioning slash WOD slash HIIT workout, and basically explains to you the form of cardio or exercise that I choose to do in addition to my resistance training. And I know there's loads of these like kind of like myths and fads in terms of does doing extra cardio burn fat, does doing a HIIT workout burn fat, a fat blasting HIIT workout and everything like that. So I'm going to go through that with you as well in terms of like the ins and outs, but I'm going to go upstairs and just anyway, away from the boyfriend who's dancing in the whole background of that video, which I have just watched back and seen. So I thought I'd come upstairs and speak to you. So HIIT and LIST, the two things that you've probably heard of in terms of cardio. So HIIT is high intensity interval training, and I sort of do this in terms of WOD, so workout of the day, conditioning sessions, endurance sessions, EMOMs, AMRAPs, things like that. And then you have LIST, which is low intensity steady state cardio. So I can hear him singing downstairs. This includes going for a brisk walk, going on the Stairmaster, a cycle, swimming, things like that. Things where you're more than likely going to stay at the same intensity or a moderate intensity for like 45 minutes to an hour plus. Some of the most common reasons for doing LIST is probably the fact that there is less strain on the cardiorespiratory system. It is more for endurance, you're going for a longer period of time, and it is great for beginners who maybe don't quite want to do the higher intensity workouts. And you do of course burn calories by doing more exercise, but you would burn more calories doing a HIIT workout in like a 20-minute window rather than going on a treadmill for 40 minutes just walking uphill. So it's kind of the balance whether you want to be a bit more efficient and challenge yourself, or do something at a lower intensity and still burn calories but not to the same extent. So this brings me on to the efficiency of LIST, and is it actually efficient for you? So if your goal is weight loss or fat loss, doing LIST, so doing low intensity steady state cardio, you would have to do it for a longer period of time in order to burn more calories, which can be pretty tedious and not that exciting from personal experience. So I have been there, I've tried everything like that, and this is obviously coupled with a calorie deficit. The way to lose weight, burn fat, is being in a calorie deficit. There's loads of information on this on the MYCOACH school as well. Pop the link below for you. So being in a calorie deficit coupled with doing low intensity steady state cardio, yes, you will burn fat, you will lose weight, but this will probably be a slower period of that journey, of that process. Whereas if you were doing resistance training 2 or 3 times a week with HIIT workouts and your goal was fat loss and weight loss, you would find that you burn more fat, lose more weight quicker, also shaping your body by doing the resistance training, which obviously is something that I would massively recommend to you. Now, just to switch you over to the form of cardio that I do, or high intensity exercise that I do, I am obviously showing you what I usually do for a conditioning session or a HIIT kind of workout, but the one I am showing you today is like a whole gym session for me, like a conditioning session where I am using weights, I'm using the rower, there's different exercises that I'm doing, and this is what I class as cardio. Okay, so you're in terms of when I usually do like little HIIT workouts or WODs, they're 15-20 minutes, so you're maximizing your results whilst minimizing the time spending doing it, which is why I think it's so much better personally than just doing LIST. If you enjoy LIST, that's absolutely fine, there's nothing wrong with that, but to be more efficient, time efficient, getting the job done quicker, the whole journey, the process, burning more fat, losing more weight, adding HIIT workouts in, I personally think is much more efficient. Just to give you a few reasons why I actually do enjoy HIIT workouts, conditioning, WODs, AMRAPs, EMOMs, all of them so much more than LIST. Just give you a few pointers. So first things first, the improved performance aspect. So with LIST, obviously you do tax your aerobic system, but whilst doing a HIIT workout you actually stimulate your anaerobic and your aerobic system. So overall it helps the functionality of your body, and you generally perform better in all your workouts, no matter really what they are. Number 2, you do actually burn more calories throughout the day. So this is your body trying to get back to the state it was before you initially started exercising. Also known as post-exercise oxygen consumption, or if you did A-level or GCSE PE, EPOC. Essentially, the harder you work in a workout, the longer it takes your body to get back to normal and to where it was before exercise. So essentially you burn more calories. So doing these higher intensity workouts, you're going to be working harder than doing less cardio. Finally, and I don't know if this is just a personal preference, but I know I speak for myself and Ben that we really do enjoy doing HIIT workouts because they're very challenging depending on how hard you make it. This could be dependent on the exercise you're using, equipment, the rest times and things like that. You can massively challenge yourself both physically and mentally, and I just feel so good after a HIIT workout, whether it's 10 minutes, whether it's 50 minutes, it doesn't really matter what it is for me to enjoy it. I just prefer doing that rather than doing low intensity steady state. Right, you are about to see one of my conditioning sessions, so slightly different to a shorter 10 to 15 minute HIIT workout. This is a longer session, this would be your whole gym session. Give it a go, let me know what you think, thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and make sure you do give it a go.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on. Through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Okie dokie, you will have just seen my conditioning session. It's all written up below for you, it's all on the screen as well, just in case you just want to see it like that as well. But again, this is what I do once a week on a Wednesday in terms of like a really long conditioning endurance type session, and I do 2 additional HIIT workouts a week, and these are usually on my upper days because then my upper days naturally for me are not as hard as my lower days, so they would be HIIT workouts of 10 to 15 minutes. I hope you enjoyed this video and gave you a little bit of an insight into why I prefer doing shorter kind of HIIT workouts rather than low intensity steady state workouts. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!